Hello and welcome to Biggie Power. We're going to do a fan fix today on the 206. So it's a common problem on a lot of cars with this setup, where you've got that manual adjustment for the fan speeds, where the first few speeds, the lower speeds don't work. But high speed, full speed works, which therefore leaves you the alternative basically to either drive along in the winter when it's all fogging up without being able to see where you're going, or without being able to hear what you're thinking, which neither are much good, although it does have its advantages not being able to hear what you're thinking sometimes. Obviously we need to fix that. The fix for that is one of these. So it's a resistor for the blower motor, and you can just see inside there are three different coils for creating the three different resistances for the speeds, but number 4 just allows the current to pass through, basically giving you full speed. You're not going to need much in the way of tools. We've already taken this lower trim off. Take that off with a flaps blade screwdriver, and now actually seeing the part what we need to get to, I've removed this trim and the clock because I need to do the bulb on the clock anyway. You can just see down there that blue plug. Now that blue plug, that is what we need to get at, but even with my spindly little hands I cannot get my hand through there. So the only way is to make sure your air intake is on recirculate, and then we have to get ourselves comfy and we have to go up there to get it out. So time to get ourselves comfy. An idea of what we're dealing with here. Up there somewhere, you can just see it, is our little resistor. Can you see it in there? I'm going to try and get a torch on it. There she is. But on the left hand drive, all this wire in here isn't there. Neither is all the pedals. So it's quite an easy job, but unfortunately we drive on the correct side of the road in Britain. So this is a bit out of focus, sorry about that. I'm going to put you down now and see if I can get my arm up in there and get that out. Now, as you can see, I've removed a piece of extra trim on the clocks. Reason being is after having a look underneath, getting comfy, I'm probably going to be able to get my hand up into the air system to remove the resistor, but there was no way I was going to get my hand up in there because it being right hand drive to get that plug off. So what I've done is remove this trim, nice and simple, and then the clocks come out just with a little screw at the top, Torx head, a couple of plugs on the back, that pops straight out. Again, quite good because I've got a bulb that's gone dead in there, which is good. And then my hand just about fits in there, and then with that little screwdriver, this little thing here, I've managed to get in like that. With a little screwdriver with the right hand and a screwdriver through this gap we can see through my left hand, managed to prise the plug off. I'm not sure yet I'm going to get it back on, but I've got it off. Now from inside I'm going to twist this and pull it down and then put the new one in, I hope. So I'm going to get comfy again and get that out. Okay, after much fighting, worked out that due to this loom and the steering and the brake bar that goes across, the only way to get your hand up there, either hand, is to remove this, which bolts on the side here, a little screw there, undid it just enough to prise that out, and then you've got a gap. I used my right hand to get up into that flap up there and twist it in. Now FYI, when you do twist it in, make sure you twist it up there in the right direction, because actually if you notice this plug, it's actually handed, so it only goes around one way and you can't twist that plug round, so you want to make sure you push it in and twist it and make sure you put it in the right way, otherwise you'll be doing it all over again. So it's in, so I think the clock's in. But if we put the keys to ignition point 2, oh yeah. Brilliant. So I'll put all those trim bats in. Whew. And regain some oxygen to the brain, and we're done. Fantastic.